Oh yeah,
Go away, monster! It's a school night! Take that! Mommy, Daddy, the monster's back. He's in my closet, and he's gonna get me.
Oh, honey, I'm really beat. Can you handle this? Oh. Ooh, burn. Hey, you see, Slugger? There's nothing in your closet. Kevin? Kevin? Oh. There. You see, Kevin, there is no monster in your closet. And you know that Mommy and Daddy would never let anything happen to you.
But I don't want to be all alone in here.
Oh, but you're not alone in here. You got Blinky. Now, come on. Let's be a big boy and go to sleep, all right?
Okay. Dad, could I have a drink of water?
When was the last time you went to the bathroom?
I think it was during Final Jeopardy.
You hustle into the bathroom. I'll get you a glass of water. Here you go.
This water's from your bathroom. I wanted kitchen water.
Listen, young man, this is the third night in a row that you've got...
What's going on in here?
Nothing. Everything's under control.
Why go through this every night? Just let him sleep in your bed. All the experts say there's nothing wrong with it.
Thank you, Dr. Joyce Brothers. You go back to bed, will you? Now, listen, Kevin. There is no monster in your closet.
Is everything okay in there?
Yes, fine. You see what you did? You woke up the whole house. Now, I have a big day tomorrow. So what do you say we all just go back to sleep, all right?
Okay. Will you leave the lights on?
If you promise to go to sleep.
Okay, but as long as the lights are on, will you read me a story?
Tomorrow.
Dad,
What do you want now?
could I have a kiss?
Sure. You can have a kiss.
I meant for Mom.
Can't I give you a kiss?
Well, okay, but first brush your teeth.
job, honey?
No, I'm looking for a motorcycle.
A motorcycle?
Yeah, girls love guys who ride motorcycles. Maybe you want to get one, Dad.
Oh, I'll consider it. But you're too young for a motorcycle.
Yeah, I know. But the way I figure, if I start a layaway plan now, I can have the bike by the time I'm 16. Then I won't always be grubbing rides like Kip.
Yeah. Top of the morning, Cleavers.
Don't you ever knock?
I always felt like a member of the family. Hey, you wouldn't ask a member of the family to knock, would you?
If it was you, yes.
What can I do for you, Eddie?
Good morning, Mrs. Cleaver. The aroma of your coffee is so tantalizing this morning. I was wondering if I might have some.
Help yourself.
Oh, it's not for me. I like to keep my crew wired. They work faster that way.
Thanks. Well, I better get going.
What about breakfast?
Oh, no problem. See ya. Bye, Grandma.
Bye, sweetheart.
Bye, sweetheart.
Oh, hey, Ollie. Hi, Mom.
Hey, you look tired. Are you all right?
Mary Ellen and I were up all night.
Please, Wally, not in front of your mother.
Kevin seeing the monster again?
Third night in a row.
You ever get the feeling the kid's gonna end up on a roof with a rifle?
Don't be ridiculous. It's just a phase he's going through. When Beaver was his age, he had an invisible friend.
Hey, leave Bill out of this.
There's nothing wrong with having a vivid imagination.
Gert's cousin used to have one. That monster talked to him. At least that's what he told the police.
What about that book the pediatrician recommended?
Oh, that was a big help. It said that Kevin should confront his fears and punch the monster in the nose. $12.95 down the drain.
Maybe you should be there for him when he gets home from school, like I am.
You should talk. You've got one kid who breeds poisonous snakes and another one who eats them.
Yeah, but Wally, you have been working an awful lot lately. Maybe the monster is Kevin's way of getting attention.
Come on, Dad. We're gonna be late.
Booga, 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 booga. Why are you so upset, Beav? You were speeding.
I had him talked out of writing that ticket until Oliver knocked over his motorcycle.
Hey, I tripped.
I told you to stay in the car.
Dad, it's a Harley Davidson. 1,000 cc's of awesome power. I had to take a closer look.
I can't believe that I've got to waste an entire Saturday in traffic school watching those gory highway safety films.
Wow, I can't wait till I get my first ticket.
Good night. Good night. Well, young man, I think it's time for you to go to bed.
I'm not sleepy. By accident, I drank some of Uncle Beaver's coffee.
Kevin, one sip of coffee isn't going to keep you awake.
I think I should take a bath. I'm feeling kind of dirty. Here we go again.
Honey, you're not afraid of your room, are you?
No, I'm just afraid of the monster, Mom.
Slugger, let's talk about the monster, okay?
Okay.
What does he look like?
I don't know.
Well, what do you think he's going to do to you?
I don't know.
Well, then what are you afraid of?
I don't know.
Well, I'm going to sleep. See you in an hour.
Honey, why don't you go inside? Kevin and I are going to have a little talk.
Okay.
Hey, Slugger, you know that sometimes daddies don't get to spend as much time with their kids as they'd like to. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You think that if you and I spent more time together, that maybe the monster would go away?
I guess, but if we moved, I bet he wouldn't come with us.
You know what we're going to do, Slugger? You and I are going to go to a real professional basketball game. And you know what else? We're going to go camping, too. What do you think of that?
Can we go camping tonight?
Why do you want to go camping tonight?
Because then I wouldn't have to sleep with the monster.
Yeah, Kevin, it's all in your imagination. There is no monster.
And what is that thing in my closet?
That's it. Now, look, young man. You are a grown boy. You are going to go upstairs, you're going to get in your own bed, and you're going to go to sleep, and Daddy is going to make sure nothing happens to you, okay?
Okay.
I don't want to hear another word about the monster. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Honey, it's late. Let's get some sleep.
I want to spend Saturday with Kevin. I got to get this work done.
So you think you got through to him?
Well, it's after midnight, and we haven't heard a peep. All we needed was that little talk together, mano a mano.
Does that mean hand to hand?
Well, whatever. The bottom line is that Kevin and I have this little understanding. There are no monsters.
You're so smart.
Yeah.
Now turn off the light.
I'm not afraid of the monster. 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 I'm not.
$100 it is, sucker.
There's one born every minute.
He won first prize in the cross-country inter-school rally.
It's 4 o'clock this afternoon.
A bogus meeting
Well now, listen to the small world.
leaves the kids all alone with Irene.
When she's drunk like that, I mean, she's capable of anything.
Nintendo presents Home and Away tonight on 7.
Solomon's Magic May sale is on right now. And that means magic carpets at magic prices all this month.
Wool blend Berbers, plush piles, cut and loops, pure wool Berbers. No matter what carpet you're looking for, you'll find it at Solomon's at a price that will really surprise you.
Like this lovely heavy-duty pure wool twist pile, only $69.50 a metre.
You won't beat that price anywhere, so fly into Solomon's now.
And don't forget, at Solomon's you can buy now and pay in August.
Save in style at Solomon's.
Cowabunga, dudes! Test your skill and win your very own Turtles pinball machine. Call 0055333129 and play Pinball Simulation. It's bodacious! Get the highest score and you'll win this Turtles pinball machine. Call 0055333129 and win.
Ah, Dairy Box. Parfait. So beautiful on the outside. And in. Mais oui.
Mais oui.
You may. Dairy Box. What a lovely surprise.
Come on, Daddy.
Hey.
It's called White Diamonds.
That's nice.
Do they smell different? Smell what it's like with a mix.
You like that?
Beautiful.
Hello.
Excuse me.
It's hard to choose. It's the best one we can find. Pink is her favourite colour.
How do you know?
She told me.
Today's your day.
You can do whatever you want.
I just stay in bed all day.
What's new at Guests?
Guests leather sellout, that's what's new.
Beautiful leather to last a lifetime.
And prices that put the look and feel of real leather in everyone's reach.
Now you can enjoy the luxury of leather you've always promised yourself.
All the big names.
All the latest styles.
And fashion colours.
All drastically reduced.
In Guests leather sellout.
But be quick.
Because this offer won't last forever.
It's on now at all Guests furniture stores.
Where you're always treated like a guest.
It's guaranteed to be far less gentlemanly than the encounter 100 years ago. Collingwood and Carlton making history in the centenary match live tonight.
Hey, quiet! Hey! Do no hammer when me watch TV. Understand?
Eddie, what's going on here? These guys have been here for 2 days and they haven't done anything.
You know, I've had that same feeling.
Well, can't you speed it up?
I'll try. Patroznia Zapradny. Arriba!
Eddie?
Hey, I'm a contractor, not a translator.
Stop! Alto! Cease! Yet!
Lunchtime.
You know, I don't know who's dumber. You for hiring these guys or us for hiring you?
Well, considering that I'm making the money and you're spending it, I'd have to say you are. Haskell Construction. I hate it when people hang up.
That's how you've been answering our phone? Haskell Construction?
Well, I took the liberty of having my calls forwarded here. Gert's having some elective surgery, and she won't be conscious until about 4.
What kind of surgery?
Her appendix burst.
That's not elective surgery.
I voted against it.
Hello? Oh, hello, Miss Derry. No, we've been having a little problem with our phone. No, I can be there in about half an hour. Goodbye. When when Kelly comes home, tell her I've had to go to Kevin's school.
Well, what kind of trouble is the little demon child in now?
None of your business.
Oh, you're right. So I'll make this brief. If you spent half the attention on the kid that you do on your so-called career, he wouldn't have these problems.
Eddie, the only thing I want to hear from you is the job is done. What I don't want is to come home every day and find you sprawled out on the couch drinking beer. Now you and your Albanian friends better get some work done or you'll find yourself drinking your beer through a straw. Got it, beanpole?
No wonder the kid's a nut.
Unfortunately, this is the third fish we've lost since Bubba started feeding them.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yes, but the children do so love their little burial services. Why don't we come sit down over here, Mrs. Cleaver? Oh, do sit down. First of all, I'd like to say how much I admire you older mothers.
Thank you. I just want to do all I can for Kevin in the short time I have left.
Kevin has turned out to be quite the helper. He's the only one in my class who knows how to tie his own shoes, and he's always helping the other kids tie theirs.
Well, that's very nice to hear, Miss Derry.
It's Pamela.
Pamela.
Miss Pamela.
Miss Pamela. Sorry. I'm very glad to hear that Kevin's such a good little helper and all, but that's not why you called me down here, is it?
Well, no.
What is it?
Well, it just seems that Kevin has been a little tired lately. He didn't even want to join us on our field trip to the mailbox. And he did have that little accident this morning.
Accident? Was he hurt?
Oh, not that kind of accident. We'll need a fresh change of clothes for Kevin's cubbyhole.
Thank you.
Is everything okay at home with Kevin?
Well, actually, Miss Pamela, he had been having a little problem, but we thought he was over it.
Oh?
You see, Kevin, he's been afraid of a monster in his closet. He's been having trouble sleeping, but I'm sure you hear that all the time.
No. Oh, but that would explain this. This is Kevin's book of likes and dislikes. The children tell me what to write, and then they draw a picture.
I like fish funerals. I dislike Mr. Haskell. I like ice cream. I dislike Brussels sprouts. I like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I dislike my bedroom.
I just write them down.
Gee, I thought we had this thing all worked out.
Maybe you did, but Kevin didn't.
Well, he hasn't been in our bed the last 2 nights.
Maybe he was more afraid of what you'd say than the monster.
Poor little guy.
He doesn't like Eddie Haskell either.
Well, if he did, I'd really be worried about him. What are we gonna do?
I don't know. His teacher says that we should validate his feelings about the monster.
Oh, come on, that's ridiculous. We're supposed to agree there's a monster in the closet?
If this doesn't work, I have a suggestion.
What's that?
Get me my own apartment.
Well, is he in there, Slugger?
I can't tell. Sometimes he's invisible.
Oh. Well, then we better check the monster meter.
Oh, wow, look at that dial jump.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah. Don't be afraid, Mom.
Monster, monster, full of doom.
Monster, monster, full of doom.
We command you to leave Kevin's room.
We command you to leave Kevin's room.
Eye of cat.
Cone of pine.
Fig of Newton.
I forgot my line.
That's okay, Slugger. We command you to be gone. Monster, monster, hear us now.
Monster, monster, hear us now.
We command you to leave with a pow.
Wow!
Well, is he gone?
He's gone! Can we still go camping?
Of course we can.
Let's let him go to sleep. Come on. Let's go back to your seat. You know, Matthew, you're over here. Okay. Somebody in guess.
You really had a monster in your closet? Yeah, a big one. Wow, that's even nearer than Susie. She has got to kiss her old day grandma. A real monster, no lie? Yeah, cross my heart and hope to spit. Can we see him? Nah, not no more. My dad scared him off. Too bad. Monsters are neat. Think you could get him back? My dad could do anything. He's a lawyer. Oh, boy. How about tonight? Okay.
Hi, honey, I'm home.
Oh, hi.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, that's okay. How was your day?
Oh, it was good. Monster, monster, full of fright, come back again, but don't spend the night? Still working on the Richardson divorce?
Close. Kevin and his buddies are upstairs. He wants to show him the monster.
He wants it back? How could he be so terrified for so long that all of a sudden everything's okay?
We must really be good parents.
Or lucky ones.
I don't know. I guess I wanted him to be such a good little soldier, I forgot he's just a little boy.
Every father wants his son to be a future All-American. Sometimes it's hard to accept there might be a chink in the armor.
Well, I just hope they can accept our shortcomings, too. So, what's for dinner?
Me, I just got home.
Oh, well, that's okay. I guess I could whip up a little something. Powers, powers, powers that be, put some food in front of me. Oh. Well, I guess we could call for a pizza.
Today, everyone's out to stash the cash.
750.
But will anyone win the major prize? Wheel of Fortune, 5:30 today.
Ever played basketball without any air in the ball?
It doesn't bounce.
Right. And that's how you could feel in the morning if you don't have your breakfast. You can lose your bounce and start feeling flat and droopy. Each morning, fill up on a complete breakfast of cereal, milk, toast, fruit, and juice. Because if you start the day with a nutritious breakfast, you're giving it your best shot.
This breakfast message was brought to you by Kellogg's in the interest of good health and nutrition.
Cadbury Crunchy. A delicious blend of crisp, light, crunchy honeycomb covered in real Cadbury Dairy Milk chocolate.
A Mother's Day super special.
Yeah.
Girlfriends Robin Lowe.
Because he's a little bit of a mystery.
David Dixon.
Go.
Lindley Frame, Rolf Harris, the home teams, the Dodgy Brothers and Agro Tribute's mum.
This is a nice piece of Westminster carpet.
The team struggle on the main event Sunday.
Yeah, thanks for the lift, Beaver.
No problem. Oliver, why are you dressed like that? You don't have a motorcycle.
Yeah, I know that, and you know that. But when I walk around school, they don't know that.
Sometimes I worry about that boy.
He's getting along all right. Remember when you and I used to bug Dad for a motorcycle?
Oh, yeah.
Brum, 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 brum.
We were going to tour the country just like an Easy Rider.
Who's winning? They'll never grow up.
Next on 7, Agro's Cartoon Connection, followed by Mr. Ed. And if you're looking for 2 hours of entertainment the whole family can enjoy, catch the main event 6:30 Sunday, followed by an hour of side-splitting comedy with Full House and Dinosaurs. That's Sunday on 7.
Whoa, whoa, yeah, oh,